The purpose of this demo is to show the enhanced capture capabilities that are available with DataHaven. The DataHaven component is embedded in the manufacturing solution in the top right-hand corner of the screen here. DataHaven provides a folder structure that allows you to see all the documents that are associated with a record, in this case, a batch. The drop zone that's down at the bottom of the component allows you to attach documentation either by scanning, by import from file, or by drag and drop. If I want to associate some documents with this batch, I can drag and drop them down onto the drop zone down here if I have them in electronic format. Here we've received 3 batch documents that we want to attach to the batch. The first document is a procedure document. We will simply drag and drop the attachment and drop it onto the drop zone. I'll choose procedure from the subtype list. We'll see that the document is attached to the batch record. So now anybody who views this batch record can now also see the documentation that goes with it, including this procedure document. The document's viewable from within the system. The document was also automatically named using metadata for the batch, such as the batch number, a date and series number, and also the subtype that we chose during the previous step. Subtypes are important because it allows us to individually name documents so you can see what the documents are without having to open and look at each document. Also, subtypes are important because it allows us to drive business logic in the system based on document presence. An example of that is that we can stop release of a batch until certain documentation is attached. Let's grab a couple more documents and put them in the system. This is a quality document. We'll drag and drop that into the system as well. I'll choose quality. We'll see that that's used to name the document, and we can differentiate these documents based on the subtype that we selected. Drag this other document in, and this is finished goods. So now all 3 documents are attached to our batch record, so that now anybody in the system can view these 3 documents. Documents can also be attached via scanning. In this case, we'll go to the item, fresh water. From here, we can see the list of vendors from which we purchase water. Now I can attach a document to the vendor record. I'm going to choose a certificate of analysis. And I'm prompted for a different list of subtypes because in this case, we're attaching to a vendor record. Now this document is also attached and available and viewable from the vendor record. Finally, if I had a paper document, I could choose Scan New Documents for item B1004 or to the vendor, and documents would be scanned into the system and attached as the previous documents were attached.